It went okay, but then not really.
We are live, by the way.
I see that. My alarm went off. We are live. Thank you for coming to watch Flippin' Mike and Big Brother here at the auction. I'm going to have Big Brother take over the show and let you know how everything's going, and I will be right back. I wasn't quite prepared.
Greetings and salutations. This is Big Brother. If anybody's out there hollering, please make yourself known in chat. I see that we have 0 watchers, which is exactly the same amount we had last week. Hey, this is going to be an every Sunday kind of thing. The time is going to be the same every week until we can figure out something. Mike's disappearing next week. So we're going to take a week off next weekend. I might still be on. Yep, that's it. So we're just hanging out. Sometimes we talk reselling, sometimes we just talk BS. Really no show format, just killing a couple of hours because there's nothing to do on a Sunday.
Over. Michael.
Flipping Mike's Lego.
Steve's got my phone.
Hey, take your time.
Okay.
Yes, I was not quite prepared. There we go.
That's
I'm
fine.
back.
Yeah.
Whew.
0.
It's been a good day for me. How about you folks out there? We got anyone coming in, hanging out? What you getting into today? I will probably be sorting Lego. And coming in, hanging out? What you getting into? Was that me? Who's that?
You have YouTube on?
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to have it on, but then I'm going to turn it off.
If it shows one watching, it's me.
Well, I think Amber's watching too.
It's easier to see the chat on YouTube.
That's me, sorry.
You want to turn that off or down? Okay. That was the wife. I think the wife is watching.
Yeah, it doesn't count me, obviously.
Well, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to watch too.
I do have a separate account. I probably
Yeah.
should.
I have to start a new account because anyone who knows me from being Flippin' Mike, auto mechanic shop. I do have a couple of those little Lego snips on my other channel, but I don't think it'd be good for the algorithm for me just to switch it over completely immediately. I can do a video on my other channel and draw hopefully most of my viewers over to the new channel. That would be good because I'm thinking I'm up to 275. Ooh, ooh.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I'm up to
275.
155. I've been 150 for a month now, but I'm surprised I'm at 150.
Well, there you go. I'm not. It's informative. I like you. I think I met you just watching one of your videos, and
Yeah,
Amber sent me your
you're
way.
supposed to hit the like button too, you know.
Amber sent me your way.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, I always show you guys support. You guys have been with me since the beginning, and I've been with you for a year or since a year in. So
Yeah, well, that's what I've been on for.
I've been with Queen Amber for a year, so
Yeah, well, I've been on for a year. That's it. I think it just hit a year.
Yeah.
So I figured I'll change it up and see if I can get that to boom. I probably don't know if I'll do the lives with that channel or just my Flippin' Mic because I'm gonna try to keep that channel a little more PG.
What channel?
the Legos.
Lego, yeah.
Yeah, you should.
If I hit the kid market as well,
Yeah.
my videos will skyrocket. So I'm on a dilemma. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should show my face. I've already got some footage.
You can show your face, but
But
keep it PG.
I don't think. I think or should I just
Don't
show my
scare the
Lego
kids, Mike.
minifig as me? That's
That
what
would be awesome.
that little Lego dude. That's the guy doing the stuff. I mean, that could bring a whole nother level to it because I'm trying to think outside the box for some big ideas. If I'm going to do some, I want to make it big. Why do it if you don't want to go big?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I did it, and I don't care if I go big, but
Well, I mean, I don't care if it does really. I wouldn't probably
yeah, you
hurt
do.
my self-esteem or anything if it didn't go big, but it'd be cool if it did.
I think the Lego thing probably do way better, judging from what I've seen from other Lego channels. They explode. It's toys, it's Legos, huge following.
And they
Like
draw me. They
Ed
draw
Martin,
me in.
that I've seen almost all the movies. The movies rock, most of them.
Most of them. I haven't seen the spin-offs like the Lego Batmans or the Lego Jurassic Parks or the Lego, Star Wars, but I've watched the main, like the Lego movie character ones, the two.
I've seen
I like
these
them.
guys that make their own movies with Legos,
Yep.
and some of those are wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about that too. Just, if I could have my little minifig as the host.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I got a week or so to play around. I've only got a little footage, and that was in that bin that I got. I'll have to make a big Lego arm though, so I can reach into the bins and stuff.
Well, you're pretty handy with making shit, so
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's kind of what ties me into that, because I don't know if any other mechanics, because I know you have a mechanical background, are drawn as much as I am to that toy, or people call it a toy. It is a toy, but it's also a collector item. To be able to build something
everything's
small that
collectible.
replicates what's in real life, it's
Yeah, I'm collector items are the only things that you want to keep and add to. So they could be anything.
Yeah. Well, I'm very interested
But
too.
as far as social norms go, yeah, Legos are definitely in that, like Hot Wheels. Oh yeah, like I said, I was almost bought you a couple of things yesterday. I was out doing my own retail arbitrage because I do that from time to time to flip on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
And I always hit the Hot Wheel market because I know some things about Hot Wheels, right?
You mean Redline?
No, I mean
Wheels?
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I know. Hot Wheels with the Redline tires.
No, they don't make those anymore.
I know they don't, but those are worth good money.
You guys need to drop the old. Oh, that's a pet peeve. There's something we can go on forever. They have, I forget what the builds, motor builds, maybe motor brick. It's the kind of Lego, kind of Hot Wheels, and they look like Legoed Hot Wheels. They got the little knobs on them. There's no Lego trademark associated with them, but they look a lot like that. And these cars are made to click together.
Yeah.
And they're Hot Wheels. So
that is cool.
I was trying to find all 10 in the series. I only found 3. But I'm projecting those to be worth something soon.
I have a silver Boss Haas that's worth about $60.
Yeah.
With the red white walled lined tire that pops on and off. It came in the old boxes or whatever cereal at the time. But no, there's some of those that are worth a lot of money and some of them aren't. When I was young, I used to go to swap meets, and those were key things I looked for at swap meets that were always out of my price range. But that's how I kind of became familiar with, as you said, the Hot Wheel market, because there is a huge market for Hot Wheels. There's a huge market for certain Hot Wheels. I've seen even some of them in the 2000s, the years 2000s, go for hundreds of dollars. Just certain makes and certain ones of Hot Wheel, rare ones, go for a lot of money.
Yeah, I've sold. Look, people are fixated on the red lines, and they need to stop being fixated. Those are harder and harder to find. If you want something that's more current, up to date, things made in the 80s, 90s, then I suggest people stick with some of the ones I've shown in the past. Real riders is ones. They got rubber tires. That's how you know they're real riders. And
Mhm.
then there's the oh crap, what are they called? But the back ends pop up so they look like dragsters almost. Um, those you can find everywhere, man. And I sell those like crazy for stupid money.
That's great.
You know, like
I figure
one car can fetch me $20, and
no,
these
that's
things
good.
are made in the '80s, and I find them everywhere.
That's amazing, and that's good to keep an eye out for that. I'll definitely have to keep looking for them myself. I used to collect them. I have a little Pink Panther 5 set from the 80s. I'm pretty sure it's from 80s or late 80s, early 90s.
Uh,
I sold a Nintendo 64 set, but we only got like 20, $30 for it. There were 5 cars. But it's things like that I look out for too, because if you can buy it for a buck or two and you're making $10, $20 on it, you're killing it on the profit.
I'm looking for the. Huh. Wonder if I sold them already. I bet I did.
Yeah, but don't source anything from me unless it's really cheap, and I'll pay you for it, and I'll send you shipping too. Unless you come
Um,
across a big Lego lot that's stupid cheap. Oh,
yeah, I don't like Hot Wheels much. I really don't. Except for those ones that I told you, I do much better at with Matchbox and the
really?
old ones. Yeah, but and corgis and tootsies and the ones that nobody says.
Did you share
Those
this?
things got and Dinky Toys. That's another one.
Dinky toys?
Yeah.
I know people also do the Duplo Lego. That's what Dash looks out for. He was saying Duplo.
Really?
Yeah, Duplo Lego. He said that's like a big thing
Yeah,
too.
someone just told me that the other
So
day.
I'm gonna have to look into that as well. They're just a big Lego,
Yeah, I know what they are.
brand, but they're for more of a kid, younger version.
Yeah, with some small hands so they can wrap their hands around it.
Well, and not
They're
so.
they're, they're like the Mega Blocks.
Yeah, but they're Lego brand.
Hmm.
Mega Block
Yes, you're
do
right.
make replication of small Lego figure too. I have a huge bag of it right now. I was gonna bring it back to this lady's house and be like, here, because I asked her specifically, is it all Lego brand? And she said, yeah, it's all Lego. And I said, brand, and she said, yes. And I looked at it,
Well,
and half of it, 10 pounds of it almost, is not Lego brand. Heck, some of it's not even Lego. But I'm gonna go through the Matchbox and the Hot Wheels, and there's a bunch of figures, toys, and stuff like that, and see what I can get for them. Maybe I'll just do a bulk lot of random toys from the '80s, or we'll help year them. That's hard too with these sets I got recently. Those that King Castle and that space station. The '80s gray is different than the newer gray. So you have to be real careful when you're building these sets for collectors, because you don't want.
I bought a little bag of just plastic people at the last doll auction. On the bottom it says mother and father, so you can tell them apart, whatever. Um, but I recognize these before. If I happen to have, I've got one of the kids. There's supposed to be another kid and a baby. Uh, these were made back in the 50s, and once I complete the whole set, I will save them and then sell the whole set. I'm looking at about $70, $80 just for these little stupid plastic things. But they came out of the 50s and 40s, and you can tell because uh, the baby girl here, she's washing. Where'd you go? Lost your internet. Uh, she's washing clothes. She's washing dishes. That mindset during the time. Uh, looks like Dad's got a drink in his hand. Woohoo! Mike, you be gone, bro. I think this is the boy. And he's getting ready to go swimming. I don't know if the dog goes. Oh, there he is. Ding.
Woohoo, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm actually back on my phone. Is that any better?
I can tell you. I can tell you're on your phone because you're a line. Let me try this. There, that's better.
Bam.
You're a lot clearer.
Yeah. Well, my computer internet at the house is like blah, blah, blah. So I was like, hey, check this out. I'm going to push this button on my phone. And guess what? It worked. So now you guys are mobile. I can take y'all anywhere with me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, Dallas, how you doing, buddy?
What's up,
hop in?
Dallas?
You're more than welcome to hop in, Dallas.
Let's see. Oh, can I get my chat to pull up here? Yes, I can. Look at that. Comments. Let's go in the comments. All right. Is this live comments?
Yeah, Dash, what time is it there in what I can only assume is Dallas, Texas? What the? Mike?
Like a comment, but that hurts. What happened is Dad keeps hitting the wrong buttons. I don't know what's messing with the internet. That's why I jumped on my phone. The kid's like, what happened?
Okay, so Dallas, so Dash is on the same time as you guys are.
Yeah, I actually hit back on my phone because I was trying to get the comments to pop up, but I'll figure this out at some other time.
I think it's the little arrow pointing down.
Yeah, it's a little different on my phone there. I went to the chat, I hit it, but then I went to back out, it backed out the whole dealie. So Amber can tell me what's going on. But what's up, all?
What? I'm not paying attention.
Oh, you're not paying attention. She just got this sitting on there chilling.
I'm working.
It's kind of nice to be on live. I've never been on live on my phone before.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no echo or anything.
No, there's not.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, out of that one, build the small one over here. This guy, that's the small one I was going through, and that's going to bring me about $400 to $500. And that's before I bulk it out, because of what I'll do is I'll color code everything and sell it color coded. Ugh, in pound by pound.
Yeah, I see them. They're going for about $5 a pound on eBay.
Oh yeah, well I seen that you found that little what, you guys want to go outside, Creaker? Darn dogs. I seen the little doohickey when I was out.
Hey, can you give me that?
You left it in the truck. Okay. Yeah, big branches come down outside at the Flippin Mike place.
Yeah.
Oh
And
man.
no.
Whew. Oh yeah.
No, it's just a dog toy for a big dog.
Well, yeah, that's what happened. It came down over there, and they drug it over to here.
Of course I did.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna bring. Here's a toy, Dad. We're gonna bring them something. All right, her Red Bull is right here. Why is there bolts in there? Some bolts on my floorboard in my truck.
Well, it's Ford, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hey,
I know.
The ones that are supposed to be in the truck aren't just rolling around loose.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm just happy the thing still starts. At the moment, I had to fix the exhaust on it the other day, and I got to get back up underneath there and weld it up again.
And I got so much money wrapped up into this American. Well, I didn't spend much, but I mean, it's a lot of money. I probably got about $600 worth of doll shit to sell. All
Who?
American Girl stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just really tedious to list, and it's been sitting there for about a week. I keep looking at it, going, "Man, I really need to get that stuff up."
Yeah.
Yeah. Pain in the ass to list is what it is.
A little bit left from yesterday, but I gotta finish this.
Yeah, we got some stuff left over to list from yesterday. And I was just doing house cleaning stuff. I was separating all day yesterday and building, making videos.
Chevy!
I try and make videos to last like a week and a half ahead because the auctions that are closest here are like every other week, and I usually go to the same place. You know, it's like every other week, so I have to fill out things for the following week and just release them every 3 to 4 days. Start doing shorts now. Now that the create a short button has appeared on my phone.
Nice. It's on your phone now. That's great.
So
I gotta start doing shorts again too. Amber got me into it. I did one.
it's what's being TikTok is ruining my social life. Yeah.
I'm not even on TikTok.
No, I mean, but it got everybody
That's where
in
the
that
short
mindset to watch things that are less than a minute.
Gotcha. I like watching videos that are a little longer, but
Today, no.
Froze that mic. Do. Weak mic.
is our
There you go.
internet is just yeah. I just had to turn my phone because it always connects to my home internet, so I had to turn that off from running on my 5G account.
Is it an
The
unlimited
lizard
plan?
behind me. I got my, yeah.
Mhm.
Behind me. Yeah, it's the right way. He's a big guy. His name's Toga. We got him for my daughter.
Togo.
Toga.
As in to
Like
go?
Toga party. Yeah, like Toga party. Toga. But I figured I'd grab me. Woo.
Is that your minifig?
Yep, that's me. He's got a little beard on him and everything.
What you got there? A jar and a lightsaber? I mean, what? What's he holding?
Some kind of energy drink.
Ah. Stop moving around, Mike. Can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Yep, that's what happens in my house too. Service. We don't get new service.
This is what we got.
I know the city's like intruding onto our land and we still cannot get good internet service. Hey, the computer just came back on. That's funny. See if I can get a stationary thing for my phone. Boom. Yeah, but if anyone wants to talk, I don't know if Dash is still on here. Anyone wants to come in and talk what they've been doing this week? What plans they got coming up?
What?
You got any plans coming up here for this week?
I got about
Anything
3 doctor
extraordinary?
visits to go to this week. Just
Okay.
a lot of doctor visits.
Yeah. Well, getting healthy on.
Oh, well,
That's always good.
no.
Terrible. This is too much conversation in one. No, they don't have nothing to do.
Okay.
We could go to our rooms.
Hey, how about you go outside and play?
I was just outside. So.
Oh, come on. They don't have nothing to do. What a.
Yeah. I know.
Seriously?
They had switches and all sorts of crazy stuff. There's a bunch of land to run around on. Go play with the
Let me
chickens.
Go out and play with some dangerous critter.
Yeah, go find an animal.
It's not a car.
Go find an animal in the woods. Go throw rocks. Go break some sticks.
It's soaking wet on
So?
my shoes are supposed to really big and with them. I don't know what's up. Yeah. My bike's pretty good too.
Sounds like some personal problems.
Goodbye, guys.
Yes, please.
You got gravel in your driveway?
Yes.
Time to go count the rocks.
Yeah. I was gonna say if I still smoke, they'll give you a penny per cigarette butt, but there isn't any out there, so I'll give you money if you go make a big pile of sticks. There's a lot of sticks that came down the storm.
How much?
I don't know. What about $5?
What does Buddy Cat eating?
Some plastic, buddy.
Whee!
Drop
Check out the ceiling.
Buddy.
The bag. Can you go help, Dad?
Well, if you're bored, come on.
Ew, it's all the way down his road.
Well, go throw it away.
Family life.
I have a tissue.
Yeah, they got nothing else to do but sit out here when I've got a live I'm on. Nothing.
That sounds like personal problem.
You little turd.
How dare you get my own stuff against
Exactly. All right, vamonos.
That was too good.
Yes. Now vamonos.
I can't even.
Nope, that was a good one, Chevy.
All right, now go.
Now,
Go play.
now giddy up.
Well, anywhere.
Anywhere else
Go
but where
finish
I'm
your
doing
food
a
and
live.
Go out and pick up sticks.
Yes.
Okay.
You go do whatever. Take your brother with you.
Take your brother with you.
I don't care. Take him with you. Stop complaining. Go put some shoes. Go put your big boy pants on and buck up.
Come on, get out of here.
Yep. Vamonos.
Well, hurry it up. Give me one.
And me one.
No, seriously, go faster than that. 1, 2.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. Mama's 1, 2, 3 usually works, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work. You want to find out?
They want to see who you're talking to. Show 'em.
Oh, this little munchkin turd right here. Come here. Come here. They want to see who I'm talking to. They want to see the little rebellious turd right here.
Hey, Budinsky, how you doing?
Good. Chewing.
Chewing. Okay. No
I'm
complaint.
Dad. How you doing?
He just laughs.
I'm the old version of Dash. Sorry, Dash.
He knows who Dash is. He plays video games with Dash, or
Yeah.
hasn't been a while, but yeah,
I've watched.
he loves playing video games with Dash. Oh, I'm surprised. I said his name. I'm surprised Chevy didn't go crazy.
It's been a while.
It has. It's been a while since they've played.
He was playing with Mile High's kid the other night.
Oh, okay.
They were playing.
Greg Jr.
Yeah, they were playing for Gregory.
Yep, Gregory. And now my dog thinks he owns my captain's chair. Instead of buying a regular couch, I got a circle couch. And it's like my little nest area is where I lay. And my pit bull thinks it's his.
Well, maybe he's thinking my human thinks it's his.
Yeah,
That's exactly what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He thinks we bought it for him.
Yeah, he is the biggest, spoiledest puppy out there. Yeah, I'm talking about you. With your doe eyes looking right at me. It's hard to say no to him, though.
Is that the one you had on Instagram? Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. How can you say no to that?
Look at him.
Yeah, he's like, he just gets what he wants.
How old is he?
He's 5.
He's an old dog already.
Yeah, I adopted him when he was 3 or 2.5. 2.
I adopted him.
Amber adopted him. She was like, there is no way he's going back. And at the time, I had a very aggressive pit bull named Axel, who was very aggressive. And it was a nice 2-week training period to get them to get along.
I bet.
But I did get them to get along. Yeah, a couple incidents later.
Yeah, ran him over with a snow.
Yeah, well, Axel's not around yet because I clipped him on a snowmobile and he turned. So
Okay.
I had to put him down.
You don't want to take Chevy?
He was
Okay.
It was a pretty hard time.
Oh, shit.
But I couldn't have that around my kids. It was my sanity and the kids' safety. Or the dog. So.
Right, you found a new best friend.
Yep, and that's when we bought Creaker.
Oh, shit.
That's when our Rottweiler became part of our life.
I can't sleep right. Mike, help me out.
You're telling me?
I gotta go to sleep.
I was lucky last night I was able to fall asleep. It didn't take.
I think it is crazy if people
I struggled.
sleep. Like, I can go to sleep right now.
Oh my God.
Do you think I'm narcoleptic?
Yeah, you are. You're narcoleptic and I'm insomniac.
But I can't just fall asleep.
Yeah, you can. You're like sloth over there. You're like, bam. You can just go to sleep. You're like, I'm tired. I can go to sleep.
I think of melatonin.
I'd be like, I'm tired. I can't go to sleep. Last night I sat there and listened to her snore for like 4 or 5 hours, and she got up.
As long as I take melatonin. If I don't take melatonin, then
I ate 5 melatonin last night. It did nothing.
I ate 6. I think.
Yeah, I ate 5, and it did nothing to me. I sat there for at least 5 or 6 hours before I fell asleep. So I got to sleep probably around 4 or 5. But I'm just thankful I was able to fall asleep. Usually if I don't sleep, I have to stay up for 2 days
Hey, big.
to get a night's sleep. 2 days.
What did you think about that short little, like, 5-minute video that we did last night? More of, like, reality, kind of just like a vlog style.
Okay, well, you posted quite a few. I mean, you've done like shorts, and I check out your Instagram stuff, and you do stuff on YouTube. I'm surprised you're not on Twitch. You know?
No, I'm talking about the
YouTube.
actual YouTube video.
YouTube video.
Last night. That premiered.
Oh, what do I think about your premieres? I don't know.
Yeah, that one premiere.
The one,
just the style she was wondering because it was different.
I'm trying to change the style of videos. You know, instead of just doing all retail arbitrage, I'm going to also add in like videos like that where we're just kind of like vlogging. You know, and it's more like a reality.
Well, I pretty much consider that's what mine are. Where'd she go? Oh.
She's here.
I'm here.
She's just over there.
I didn't really pay attention to it like that. I try to listen to what you have to say.
Yep, that's what
style of video you have.
Gotcha.
Yep, I'll do that a lot. I'll either watch and not listen to it, or I'll listen and not watch it.
Well,
Amber's always
I
like,
always watch them. I mean, that helps with your viewer count and stuff, you know.
No, I'm saying physically, it'll be on, and I'll either be watching it and not listening, or listening and not physically watching, but it playing.
Okay.
Watch, listen.
You see what I mean?
No, I don't.
Oh, like sometimes, like when I'm flipping through and I'm watching people's videos, I'll watch them. Just watch them without the volume on my phone. And then sometimes I'll be like, you know, if your video's on, I'll be doing dishes and stuff. So I won't be able to watch it, but it'll be playing with the volume all the way up. So I'll be listening. So I won't actually see what's going on, but I'm always updating and track with what's going on.
More often than not, that's what I do because
That's one or the other. One or the other. I'm either watching it or I'm listening it, and seldomly I'll be watching it and listening at the same time.
I have to do it. I have to watch and listen because then I feel like I miss something if I don't.
Yeah, but see, I'm like Big Brother right now. He's like getting stuff done, and that's normally how it's going on. I'm, you know, going through something or labeling something or, you know, on the side trying to type something in. It's kind of how we all are wired.
Yeah, I'm just I got a few packages got to go out tomorrow, so you know. I don't have my printers up and going yet. I'm still waiting on the ink to come in. Unfortunately, I have to go to my mom's and print shit out so she can nag at me for a while. And yeah. Oh.
Yeah, our printer has a mind of its own.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
It'll print when it wants.
I had it's just a little inkjet thing. HP, I bought it at auction like 7-8 years ago. I picked it up for $5. It was brand new in the box. And it finally conked out just last week. So I bought another one at auction for $20. And this one does everything. Even has a fax machine. So, and I paid $10 for it.
Yeah. Well, we've been getting
these damn things at auctions or Facebook Marketplace, you know. You can pick them up cheap.
Yeah, well, that's our problem is we haven't picked up cheap printers. We pick up expensive printers and they stop working.
I know one of the videos that Amber released, she said something about picking up a Scanjet, a thermal printer.
Yeah, she had one. She just the software that came with it came up missing or something, and then we couldn't download the right software for it because we didn't have the right thing, and then she sold it because we just parts of it.
I've had a Rollo brand, and they're good. It's a good cheap brand, and I have no problems buying them refurbished, which knocks a lot of the price off. So.
Yeah, well, we just have communication issues with the printer and the computers and stuff. They just don't want to work out. I think it's because there's an overload of storage on everything.
Oh, I think it's because of our internet
and our internet being so crappy because everything's wireless.
Because my laptop doesn't have that much stuff on it, and it doesn't.
Well, you can.
An hour later, it will print out. So.
Are you saying you don't have a cord that goes from the printer to the computer? Because that's how they used to be, and they still are.
No, we don't.
Nope, it's all Wi-Fi.
No, the computer's over here, printer's on their side of the room. It's all wireless stuff.
I got mine hooked up wireless, but I don't have a problem with my wireless much. So.
And that's our internet. So it's like it won't print, and then all of a sudden, like an hour later, it'll start shooting labels out.
Well, move out of the sticks, y'all.
No way.
No way.
I know. I lived in the sticks, honestly. I'd give up eBay and just live on the porch.
Yeah, just hang out on the porch with your little jugs with the X's on them and little banjo. I could dig that.
Not quite deliberate, but
I could dig that, except for I'd have to have some mini bikes and some four-wheelers out there. So when I got, squirrely, I could just trail through the woods and put around. And I need me some snow too. So I like the snow. I like the wonderment it brings. I like driving the snowmobiles on it. I like playing with toys out in the snow, like remote control cars and such. I like going down.
I've never been on a snowmobile.
Oh my God.
It's not fun.
You don't know what you're missing. Amber hates it. I love it. She's like, it's so cold.
Well, it's snow, duh. I mean,
Yeah. I got to get one of those enclosed snow pull behind snowmobile trailers that have seats, windows, and a heater in there, and then I could just attach it and pull her behind me, and she could just be in her little glamour little
That'd be great.
enclosed capsule.
I think you got more views during your winter, during your summer bits.
Yeah, well, no, I get the most.
More people watching snowmobile stuff.
I get actually the most views I got was on my tractor, Flippin tractors. I got over 4,000 on its way to 5,000 views.
Cool.
And then my other videos that are anything with the carburetors over 1,000, almost 2,000 views, carburetor rebuilds.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
And then the snowmobile rebuilds, on carburetor issues. It's four-wheeler carburetor issue. I'll get 1,700 views on that any day because it's a four-wheeler carburetor, I guess. Yeah. Same thing with the snowmobiles. I just was looking back through my stuff for the whole, and I got a few, through the whole year, and I got a few that are over 1,000 and one that's almost 5,000. So, and a couple over 2,000. So, I mean, that's just basically what it is. It's whatever people wanted to see on that.
If you did things like what's another one? Nobody really needs to do it anymore, but I used to rebuild alternators and starters too because they're butt easy to rebuild, right? It's just some copper brushes and
coil
thing, I never rebuilt the solenoid. I just replaced that, but alternators are but easy. It's like 3 pieces, right? So
solenoids depends on the solenoid, easier than easy too, super easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've done the starter, but the little solenoid on top, I never messed with those.
Yeah.
But those things were easy, and they probably haven't changed any, honestly.
No, not internally.
I bet if you did like a rebuild on that, I bet that would blow up.
Probably. It's just been really hot outside, and I like being inside doing the Lego.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And I didn't really source a lot. Next year, I'll source a lot more during the summer, but I haven't been out searching for broke down lawnmowers and stuff as much as I was before. And I'm pretty much sold out of all my inventory all of like riding lawnmowers that I'm going to sell. There's a couple out there I'm going to strip down and rebuild. Yeah, I got one snowmobile left. So
everything.
Pretty much I got to restock. And that's why I restock is when I go search for junk, and I'm looking on for the free stuff or the cheap, buy my snowmobile for $100 or 2 of them for $300, something like that. The broke down ones.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, this is kind of all year round for me is the Lego kind of thing I was thinking, because if I can just build Lego, I don't need to go out there until I want to make a video of something, badass that I want. I can finish my dragster riding lawnmower, then just keep it or sell it, or I can do stuff like that when I feel like it, when I get that wild hair, and still add to that channel. But if I get the Lego channel off the ground, and if it does something, that's what I'm kind of looking for.
I'm sure it'll do something. Legos seem to do well for everybody.
Yep, and that's what I'm looking for, because that's what a cushy, handicapped person like myself would like to do.
You're not handicapped.
No, I got the hanger that says otherwise.
Yeah, okay, whatever. You're more mobile. You're more mobile than I am. So. You're missing a leg, and you get around better than I do.
Oh,
me too.
Some days better, some days worse, I tell you.
Well, I've got lymphedema, and
no.
I got
quite worked.
It's nothing as bad as missing a limb, but I don't want to downplay what you have there, but
oh no, I do. I try not to, but I do.
I wish I was where you're at.
Yep.
It feels like that sometimes.
Oh, I bet. No, I bet you do. And I have this regenerating thing where I heal insanely fast too, and then I can deal with the pain and everything.
You're also a lot younger. I'll be 60 very soon.
Yep, so, I'm almost 20 years younger than you then, because I'm only 40.
Damn, that's old.
on one of my videos, and they're called Luke's Treasure Trove.
Mook's Treasure Trove.
That's what they're called.
That's hilarious.
It's a great Lego find.
That's my name.
The seller called the minifigs little people.
They are little people.
They're minifigs.
Yeah, I know minifigs, but yes. No, someone's Mook's Treasure Trove had commented on Amber's video. We don't know him, but that's my like my younger years. They used to call me the Mook. Mookle. You know, if you're old mafia terms, a Mook is not a very good decision. So that's what I was. I was always the Mook of the bunch. I even got tattooed on my neck. They called me it for years. But when I met Amber, it came the Mookle, and then like Mookie Poo. And my buddy Joey calls me Mookie Poo all the time, but it slowed down, and no one she doesn't call me, but all my old friends still call me Mookle or Mook.
I call him Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
You stop that.
Michael.
Hey.
Get over here, Michael.
Knock it off. Talk to you like I talk to Beaker.
Get over here, Michael.
Oh, yeah, but all my friends, they call me Mook, so it's hilarious.
Oh, I guess I want to start to them.
I was going to call it Flippin' Mook's stuff, but she didn't want me to, so I stuck with Flippin' Mike.
Well, I don't know. I think, you've kind of already branded yourself as Flippin' Mike, just like I've branded myself of being Big Bro, which I'm okay with because everybody calls me Big Bro anyway. But
hey, Big Bro suits you. It fits you. It's your brand. That's why I said I wasn't gonna change my name with the channel. I'll add a channel, Flippin' Mike's Lego, but not changing the name.
I want to get rid of at the auction altogether and change it to something else, but I can't figure out what to change it to. And now everybody's kind of used to it, and I'm kind of stuck with it.
Life with Big Brother.
Life with Big Bro.
Well,
Life with Big
I
Bro.
go to auctions. That's kind of my thing. So I need to have that in the title somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, this guy is wearing actually a pretty badass outfit. Those are the Corvette wings in the back. It says Corvette, Chevrolet Corvette Racing on the back.
Huh.
And in the front, it's got the wings on the front and a bow tie, Chevrolet bow tie. And he actually has a beard print on his face. And then I have the accessory beard on him. And he's got the matching jumpsuit racing pants on.
Cool.
So, yeah, you can get these things personalized. I actually built this one out of a Corvette set that I got with some other pieces. The guy, the face with the beard, the hat.
Oh, my God.
So, my GoPro will probably show them a lot better and have better footage when I start doing the videos. But I finally went down and retrieved that sucker. It's been down in my garage for like the last 4 days or something, my GoPro.
Yeah, right. Like 2 weeks.
No, not that long. Maybe a week. I need to order a brake caliber for my go-kart. I rebuilt the brake caliber, but it's still not plunging quite right.
I hate it when I'm plunging not right.
Yeah, I know. So that's only it's only a cost another $14 or $15 for it. The reservoir, I welded it up there and I started a video on it. I just haven't put it out yet, where I welded the 2 mounts for the reservoir and made a lever on the pedal to press for the brakes. Now I just got to get the caliber for it.
Yeah, I see when you do your videos, you go, what is it? Yee or something like that.
Yeah. Yee.
That's kind of weird, man.
Yeah, it's a old cattle call.
It's not weird.
Not weird in a good way. If I had to critique your videos, one thing, I'd get rid of that.
I love my yeets.
No.
Well,
that's
it's your video. You do what you want.
That's old cattle call. That's what you used to do. You used to yeet at the cow and the cattle and stuff to hurt them.
If you
Really?
who lived in the country,
Yeah.
then you know.
Yeah, and there's videos. Let me hear your yeet. They got people revving their engines, this and that, and everything else. So it's kind of it's a big thing in the redneck community.
Okay, well,
I even support. I have the yeet yeet flag for the back of my four wheelers and stuff. I used to have a yeet yeet flag flying in my backyard. Big flag yeet yeet across it.
okay, I did not understand, and forgive me.
It's like the new. You know, we used to say yeehaw back in the day.
Yeah.
It's just like that, except for yee yee. It's two yees instead of yeehaw.
Yee.
Yeah, yee yee. Yeah, it's a redneck thing. It's not weird at all. It's pretty normal in our circles, anyway.
I'm not a redneck, so.
That's fine, but it doesn't mean you don't have redneck tendencies.
Yes, I definitely have redneck tendencies.
Okay, see? Oh.
Some reason, for no apparent reason, sometimes I'll even speak in a southern drawl, and I don't know why.
I know it happens to me all the time. It's like Tourette's. It just jumps in and jumps out randomly.
Yeah. Tourette's.
Yeah, it's my alter persona trying to get out and evolve. And it seems to come the more when I drink is when my southern accent comes out.
Yeah, yep, that's when, yep. Better go get me some turkey.
Oh, isn't that about right, Honey Bear?
Yump too? Let's see.
Yeah, see?
Big bro. Yee.
Well,
Yeah, trademark shotgun.
I did not know it was even a thing.
Yep, that's just me doing my yeet for all the other yeeters out there. That's all. Because I guarantee there's about a couple of the people who watch my stuff out there go yee right after I do it.
Well, if anybody watches it, I'm not a yee hater. I've just been schooled on the educated on the school of yee.
Yep, that's an actual thing.
What in the hell? Elbow. Somebody's arm.
Yeah. Hey, you got a spare leg laying around you could spare?
Actually, I just put a bag of 5 legs away.
Oh, that'd be funny. Mail a guy who's got a missing leg, and say, "Here you go, buddy. I was thinking about you. You can have this one." Oh, you got to have a good sense of humor about things is the way I look at it. Can't laugh at your mistakes and faults. What can you laugh at?
I laugh at myself all the time.
Yeah.
Sit there and call myself an idiot and an asshole and everything else.
Yep.
Most
You're
of it's
freezing?
true.
So let's turn the air conditioner off if it freezes. If it's like 90 degrees outside.
That's why I can't turn the air conditioning on.
It's like 60 degrees in here.
It'll get super hot.
Hi, Amber. Hi.
He's got an arm.
Oh boy.
Hi.
You could pull up a chair if you wanted.
1932. Woohoo.
Dang, that thing is old.
Man, you wouldn't even know half the old shit I come across.
That is old. As I was making fun of Amber when I was building those Lego sets, I was like, these Lego sets are older than you. As I was making fun of Amber. Oh, now I can see the chat.
Right. That's why I did it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't have no clue. It was on the chat. It's been a while since anyone said anything. What's going on, everybody?
I don't know why. Dash was like 2:16 p.m. and then
That was it.
I don't know what that meant.
You don't want to be on.
Is that when he's coming on? Is that 2:16?
No, I asked him what time it was then.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's when I figured out he's on the same timeline as you.
I hope I'm not frozen like that.
Look at me. I got a donut going into my face.
Yeah, I'm looking at my computer screen and it's frozen because of the internet at the house.
like-
And Amber's stuffing her face, and I'm like,
Well, it sounds like normal TV.
yeah, it does. Come here, Creeper.
Here, you need a leg? What the hell?
Come on, Creeper. Look at Creaky baby.
5.5 inches.
Yeah, take my big boy.
I'm gonna sell all these legs for $20.
That's awesome. That's a deal.
Oh,
3.
yeah, my concert shirt was shipped.
Oh, your concert shirt was shipped. Nice. He's selling legs for $20, Mama.
No,
I know what I want for my birthday.
I'm selling bags of legs.
Okay, you can take all the little legs and make them into one big one.
Yeah. And I could be a real boy.
Yeah.
You watch that new Pinocchio they got going out now?
Sorry, there's a new Pinocchio.
Yeah, that's what I said when I seen it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's on like a Prime or something like that. Yeah, I think it's on Prime or Netflix, but I was like, yeah, it's a new age Pinocchio. It's pretty weird. Just like they did the Pan. That one was pretty weird too.
I've seen a couple porn versions that were interesting.
Did he keep lying all the time?
Lie, truth, lie, truth, lie, truth.
Should be Pinocchio's.
Pinocchio. Let's see. Okay.
Red Bull gives you kidney stones.
Red Bull makes you dead.
Not yet. And I drink
I can't do the stuff that pumps me up. I mean, I'm
Better slow down to the last one till Thursday.
I'm so I'm just so hyper as it is. It's sarcasm.
Okay. Yeah, it's Amber's.
Do you know who these guys are?
I do not.
Amber, where you at?
She's like dinking around.
I'm chilling.
Quit
She's a
goofing
dink, huh?
around.
You just called your wife a dink?
Yeah.
Do you know who these guys are? Because I do.
I thought one was a lady.
They are movie
they're-
critics,
No.
Cisco and Ebert.
Ah, Cisco and Ebert. I thought the one with the glasses was a lady at first.
Yeah,
No, I did not know who they
I
were.
was kind of curious.
Ooh, don't let that tip over,
Different
Mom.
generation, so. I like seeing the differences between our generations.
Yeah, he doesn't know who Miss Giggles is.
What the
That thing
hell?
is.
There you go. There's your short. It'll blow up. You'll get 1.5 million views, and that's it.
What are you doing, Creaker? What are you doing? Creaker, what are you doing? Oh my God. It's like simultaneous head shaking. Yeah, they're I don't know what I'd do without these two around here. They're a big, huge pain in my ass, but I just can't get enough of them.
Yeah, they look like beautiful dogs.
They are just gorgeous though. Their coat, their demeanor.
I'm more of a cat guy, but I like dogs too.
Yeah. Well, and
I'm
these
not a
guys
bird
too.
guy, but
They're multifunctioning for me, for my book. They're companions and they're my security system for my property.
yeah, I'll put it that way. I like dogs that are useful.
Yes, they are very useful.
I don't like ankle biters.
No, they protected me from the storm last night.
Did they?
We
Mhm.
had the storm. I had a storm yesterday morning, and it was just one intensely red dot, and it went right over my neighborhood. No other
Sure.
neighborhood.
Yeah, it's
That's how you can tell.
quiet.
This is what I do when I don't want to work.
Yeah, Amber's laying in the recliner with with our son's one of his bed sheets,
I don't have my blanket right now.
covering her. And gonna see this. She said, "This is what I do. I don't want to work," and she covered her face up and laid back.
Need to go source.
Now she's gonna go to sleep. No, she's not sourcing. We got plenty of stuff to put up.
Nope, I'm not sourcing this week because I'm saving all my money for the concert.
Yeah, we're saving some money for concerts, spending money, and then we're gonna hit the Costco when it opens up.
Yep.
Right by us. There's a
What?
Costco in Verona opening up.
For retail arbitrage.
Do some retail arbitrage. There's supposedly a honey hole for some Lego.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. Well, I've been seeing like people at other Costco's posting. They're getting huge sets for like $100 or $400 or $500 sets. I will go buy 10 of them suckers right now.
I was looking at some of the Lego sets in the place I went yesterday, because the Hot Wheels are here and the Legos are on the opposite side, so it's kind of hard to miss. And most of the crap is empty, and I know that's not because we're having shortages, they say. So I figure it's just people buying the crap out.
Yep.
There's been a big push from Lego for advertising and stuff, and that it's very, very popular. You're getting in your videos in the right time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I felt that too. I was like, dang, these things are hot. Especially the way they're selling and everything. And like, man, it's a thing. Who would have thought? I didn't ever, I was unaware of it, that there was other huge nerds out there like me.
Yeah, I was aware of it.
I have been since pretty much since I started reselling.
Since Amber started reselling, yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even tell like Amber. She never even knew that I was a Lego fanatic. Just like she never knew any of that stuff about me.
I'm an old nerd, so
Yeah.
Been, last week you asked me if the Dungeons and Dragons is hot. It's single-handedly keeping Hasbro alive. It made over $4 billion last year alone. So, and they're coming out with a movie. It's so popular, so we'll see. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good movie. I doubt it, but
I don't know if you watch Netflix or if you have Netflix.
yeah,
Stranger Things has really brought that up in a lot of their episodes as well. It's a lot of it was based off of the gaming and
me.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's one of my favorite TV shows right now. Is Stranger Things, has been for a while since it came out.
That's I want to get back into gaming. I'd like to do it online. I started playing in 1982 Dungeons and Dragons, and I played all the way through the mid 90s. Huh?
That's when I was born. That was a good year.
Yeah, well, I was in high school, Mike.
Yeah. Hey, you weren't even a spit in your mama's eye yet.
Yeah.
If it was in the eye, I wouldn't have made it anyway.
You weren't even running down your mama's leg, Danny boy.
You guys. Stop it.
Yep. That's a little too much for little Miss Amber, who's snuggled up.
Too much for me, but I like poking the bear as it is.
Oh, I know, I do too, and that's a big problem with me, but she likes it.
I like it.
Hey, you wouldn't have married me if you didn't. You knew from the get-go.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. She's like, you could never annoy me. Well, guess what? I made it my lifelong mission.
Yeah, really? Doesn't
Yep.
sound like it was much of a challenge either.
No, well, it was at first until we got married, and then it was really easy to annoy her.
Stop it.
Yeah, then it was like, what? I thought you said you like scary movies. What? We used to watch them all the time. I hate them. Okay, you two, quit licking me. My God. They just won't stop. You guys gotta go outside? No?
Yeah, I gotta go outside.
No,
I
the one.
go outside, but my neighbors would complain.
I was gonna say the one River, the pit bull, he never wants to go outside. No, you don't. He's an inside. I want to stay in the air conditioning type dog. The other one, he's always wanting to go out. If I were a dog, I'd want to be River Dog. He's got the life. He just lays around all day long. Yes.
If I were a dog, I just want to be a dog in a loved house.
Yep. In a house that had food, and they didn't beat me.
Yep.
That's all I ask for.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what I want as a human, you know, but.
I know. That's what I wanted when I was a kid, too, but dang it.
Yeah, that's what I want now.
I know. I got this one called Amber.
To feed me and love me, and I'm happy.
If anyone out there is listening, if you don't hear from me in the next week, her name is Amber.
Good thing I'm not paying attention right now.
Like comes out with missing, we'll have an Amber Alert.
Yeah. She's got a white streak in her hair. She's about 5 foot tall. You'll find her at the nearest Walmart or any social media outlet.
Yeah, really. Ask her if she's thought about doing Twitch. I'm thinking about doing Twitch.
Are you going to be a Twitcher?
No, I'm thinking about whatnot.
She's going to be a whatnotter.
I don't know.
There's people telling her to have me get up on whatnot or something with all Lego.
Well, that's
And
where
I got an invitation already from somebody to get in.
well, you sell those high-end collectible things, you know, the sports cards, the comics, the Legos, D&D figures, things like that. Like all this crap I got back here. Oh. Like, see that spider?
Yep.
That's a Dungeons and Dragons spider. This is from 1980. 1980.
Wow.
It's a grenadier figure. And
yes, that thing is 42 years old.
They don't make these anymore, you know?
No,
And
I could imagine so.
It comes with a few more pieces. I've seen the spider for sale, and it sold for $60. But I've got all the pieces and the original box that it came with. I could probably get $100 for everything.
See, that's the kicker, is having the extras with it. And that's how I kind of like to try to bulk up my sets. It's like, oh, you get the set. Well, and there's extra 10 more dudes with it. There's 10 more things. There's the instruction manual. There's this, there's that. If I could source a box for it, I would.
Yeah, I do better when I sell lots. You know, like those wrenches, man. There's no way I would have wanted to sell them one at a time for $3 each. Screw that.
No. No, sell the lot. And as you said, give the buyer who keeps buying from you the good deal, because they'll keep coming back. It's
well, you know, I won't pay much for that stuff. So
yeah, I'm the same way. Like if someone would contact me, we'll lot it up with this, lot it up with that, and I'll give you X. Okay, take it.
That's why I liked when eBay did the coupon bit, so we could send people coupons.
Yep.
I did that. I've got 2 repeat buyers that live in Vancouver, Canada. The ladies up there, as soon as I get Fitz and Floyd, it goes just like that. I can charge what I want.
That's great. Talking about Canada, that's actually where my first legit fan is from, that I actually kind of met up with unintentionally. Hey, knock it off. Stop. You guys need to go calm down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Yeah, but I was just on a Facebook site, and I made a post, a video or something on a Facebook snowmobile site. And guy comment, one of the admins comment on there, "This is Flippin' Mike. I watch your videos." And ever since then, I've been talking with this kid, and I want to get him on my show one of these days. But it was pretty funny just to randomly run into a fan of yours for the first time.
I've ran into one too at the auction house that I go to, and now she's there every fucking time buying out from underneath me. You damn.
Oh,
So,
God damn you.
but you know, I'm trying to interview her because she's got booths and boutiques everywhere. I want to see, because I've never done that part of it. And I thought about it, but I don't want to do it, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we did the booth.
I'm curious about it, but I don't want to.
We did the booth thing for a while, but that's more, I think, would be along someone for like your style of stuff, because you have all this super vintage like stuff, and that's what our booth like area pretty much was selling for, was that we'd put stuff in there, but we sold a lot of NASCAR stuff and a lot of die cast out of it.
Yeah, see the collectible stuff.
Yeah, so I mean that would probably work out really good for you.
I don't know. You know, like the really old dolls, I mean, like the 1920s and 30s, I don't think it'd be good for that. Maybe the American Girl stuff. But because that's got a collector market of its own. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the stuff I sell is not really, I mean, it's what I consider yard sale material stuff. Some one person out of 1,000 or maybe even 1,000,000 is going to say it and go, "Ooh, I want that," and I'll pay $5 to $10 for it. And that's what I sell. Most of the stuff I sell is like between $5 and $20, and I sell hundreds of those a month, which is fine with me. But
yeah, well, Amber was just happy about some of our DVD sales, and it's like, well, if you're paying $1 for them or 50 cents for them, and they're brand new sealed, and you're getting, you know, $1 or $2 for them, you're still making good money on them.
Yeah,
you know, because you only paid $1 for it, so hey, you're doubling your investment. It just you're doing it 100 times over.
Plus, it's cheap shipping because it's media mail.
Yep, and it's light.
Yep.
Yep, I like the light, cheap shipping. Media mail is great.
That's another reason I like selling like that Cisco and Ebert TV Week. You know, that's ephemera. That's media mail. It ships. I think the most I've ever paid was like $5 or $6, and that was like 20 books. You know, so
yeah.
And
what's up,
Boatman? I'll buy like 20, 30, 40 books, pick them all up for $5, $10. Sure, I'll do that all day long.
Oh, for sure. No, for sure.
I pick up things like manuals, like the old 1940s and 50s manuals, shop manuals, things that would sell to the shops.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff goes because it shows old pictures of cars, and
collectors love that stuff.
Yeah, they do. And I've sold little gun manuals because people want to collect their, you know, just a little instruction book that comes with your pew pew when you buy one. You know?
Yep. Oh, no, for sure. All that stuff is highly collectible. Boatman's in the chat. What's going on, buddy?
Boatman.
Boatman.
Greetings and salutations, Boatman. Call me big bro. You've seen me in chat before. I've seen you in chat before.
Yep, I got my to-do list today. I actually started on my dishes, got those done. My Lego building is on here. Or sorting, because I still have to sort one of the bundles I got back before. Hopefully you're busy as well, Boatman. Keeping, you got any plans coming up this week or this weekend? I know I got some plans coming up this next weekend. 7 days and counting. Amber's been teaching me to be more organized. She's got me writing down everything, my to-do lists. my books, little planning stuff. There's my table I'm making for the Lego projects. There's a
Awesome.
tractor build with some list of what needs to be done to it. I've always been a fly by my heels type person, so lately I've been trying to change that and give myself a organizational plan structure day by day.
It's a good thing to do. I've had to do that for a long time. It's part of my ADD. I got to keep focused.
Yeah, well, then it helps me too because then I can write down set numbers. I can write down part numbers. And since I've had this on me, it's came in handy because I've written down bills of sales in it and stuff like that.
Yep.
So it works very good to keep a little notepad on you for sourcing too, because you can just write your stuff down and come back later and go through it. It helps me. I'm not very technical computer savvy, so I don't take lots of notes on my phone and stuff or the computers or anything.
Hey, Boatman, I'm curious. Are you remodeling the inside of your house? Because I've been doing that for like a year now.
Yes, me as well.
Well, I've noticed that the prices at the hardware store are starting to come down finally. So
that's good to hear. I bought some really cheap linoleum tile for my floor, and yeah, it's starting to peel up already. So.
Hey man, you guys got to find a closeout around you or an overstock auction because that's the best place to buy that stuff.
Yeah, well, this was just the first time to get the carpet out of here, so I just wanted something down. I can rip it out and throw some regular tile down. I'll be looking for the marketplace freebie alerts for, as you said, they always have leftover stacks of tile, this, that, and the other from construction sites. So if I can find a large amount for free and just buy the grout and the mortar and do it myself and have good tile, because I've done tile, grout, and mortar before. Did an apartment complex remodel, so that's kind of up my alley of trade.
But none of this is up my alley. I've got all my friends are like trades people. You know, like I got a guy that did carpet, and I got another guy that was a professional painter, self-employed, and did other things like putting down floor and walls. And they come over and help, and I pay them, and I learn things. Of course, I'm never gonna do it again, but I learn it all the same.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. I actually had a pretty good gig going and doing remodel stuff, small stuff like putting chandeliers in. I've done pretty sketchy stuff. I had my buddy hold up on an extension ladder straight up and down this entryway of this house to hang a huge chandelier, and he was like, no, we don't do it because I changed out some fans and some electronic sockets in the rest of the house. And I was like, yeah, I'll get it done right now, but you're gonna pay me extra $200. So I grabbed that chandelier and I climbed straight up that ladder as he was holding it in that little airway, man, and hung it, wired it, hooked it, got my 200. Man, it was a good day. We made like $500-600 that day, just one stop, just changing out a couple fixtures or fans to actual light fixtures and this and that and other. I've done pretty much every kind of skill trade there's out there. I either know a little bit of something about it or done it. So, I mean, it's always handy, even though it gets annoying because whenever anything breaks down, the wife goes, Michael?
Yeah.
Yep.
Women love guys that can fix things.
That's the only reason she's kept me around so long. I just make it happen for her.
Yeah. Well, it's a good reason. I suppose I need to go find me a woman that can fix things.
Hell yeah, you do, big brother. You just got to talk to Amber and see how she does it.
Yeah, she needs to be mute, though.
Or some other language that doesn't understand.
I'll go for that.
Oh,
I don't want no American woman. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah. I know. Work camp equals house. 100+ old house. Yep, I feel you, man. I live in an old house too, Boatman.
Not that old.
Technically speaking, my house is old, but it's a trailer, so I live in a tornado magnet.
Oof. I've lived in plenty of tornado magnets myself.
Okay, this is what I'm remodeling. I got some soft spots in the trailer. The trailer was built in 1965, so it's been around for a while. That's when
That's
I
2
was
years
born.
newer.
That's
2 years
when I
newer.
was born. So
2 years newer than our place.
so
Yep, ours is 63.
I know how to put in new flooring, and thanks to friggin' squirrels around here, I've learned how to redo some of the stuff under the house.
Freaking squirrels. I'm in Wisconsin, man. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, Bit Boat Man, you're from New York.
Oh, I'm Indiana.
Yep, and Big Brother's in Indiana. But yeah, this is one of those prefab homes or whatnot that they bring in. That's on semi truck trailers and pieces. So they pour the foundation, and then they brought the basement and all that stuff, and then they brought this thing in on trailer, big semi trucks, trailers.
I would have thought differently because of the fireplace you got sitting behind you.
Yeah, this is a real rock too.
Yeah, it looks like real rock. I mean, I can generally tell the fake stuff.
Yeah, no, it's real rock, and we got real rock on the outside as well. But it's old. So
1907 house, Iowa.
Oh, you're an Iowa boat man. Okay, it must have been one of the buddies I talked to you. Oh, dang, yeah, 1907. You beat us.
Well, I'm glad mine's not 1907.
You beat us, buddy. Yeah, ours is 1963, and it had carpet in the bathroom and carpet in the kitchen.
I believe that.
And yeah, it's like, oh my God, those are the first things that needed to go. I'm telling you, like I don't care if it's cheap linoleum tile. There's no carpet in there, no more. And that stuff held up.
Has carpet in the kitchen because it's the way you brought up.
Oh, I know, but when you spill spaghetti, pasta. I mean, just imagine spilling something. Like,
yeah, I know. Well, she says that's what carpet cleaner is for. So
no,
I'm the carpet cleaner, so
it goes underneath it in the wood, and this is shag carpet. There's no reason to have shag carpet in your kitchen.
You're right. I don't think there's any reason to have shag carpet anymore.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of shag carpet.
I like
it is cushy.
Yeah.
It is soft.
Chevy's all blue.
Yeah, Chevy's got blue shag carpet in his bedroom.
And it matches his room.
Yeah.
Me too, no carpet.
Me too, carpet first to go. For sure, in the bathroom was just first to go. And that tile that I put in the bathroom, and I cut out a hallway area for us to come in that used to be carpet, and I cut that out and put tile or the linoleum tile in there, and that stuff worked really good. It's a little bit thicker. We got it for Walmart for $6 a package. We got 3 packs. It worked out nice. Yeah. $16 did my bathroom floor and my entryway floor, and even in the shower area, because it was just a tub. So I took those linoleum squares and I adhesed them to the walls in the shower area so that the water wouldn't hit the drywall. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Work cheap too.
I ought to go out to one of the overstock or closeout sales where they do where Home Depot closes down and stuff, so I can show how cheap all that crap goes for. Or all the discontinued tiles, you can't replace them once they go up, but you're talking like 2 or 3 skids that'll sell for like $100. It's just ridiculous. You just have to have a truck to load the crap in, but
truck trailer.
Yeah, well, I have a Hyundai, so.
I have a Hyundai. I can just see you with a pallet on top of the Hyundai with that thing just squat. I'm taking the back roads home.
Oh.
You can always put a trailer hitch on your Hyundai.
Yeah, there's actually one on it. It actually has a towing rating. It's on the side of the door. I kid you not.
Yep.
It's not much. It's like 500, maybe 400 pounds.
Hey, as long as your trailer can hold it and you take off real slow, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Just make sure you take off real slow because you're not going to go anywhere any fast. Even in my Ford Ranger, it don't go fast. Okay, I mean that's probably got the same pulling capacity as that, and I've pulled like 2,800 pounds with that thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that with the Reno way. Well, I can hear it now. Boom.
Yep, but I like having a little pickup truck just to be able to go pick up large quantities of stuff, and the trailers. I got a big truck, but I need to put a new rear end in it. I got my '96 Tahoe, and that's my beastie truck, the big V8.
Beastie.
Yeah, it's got 300,000 miles on it, but she ain't got no check engine lights, and it's power. Original motor,
black duct tape check engine. Just put that over the top of that. There.
Well, or you could just pull the bulb out from the back.
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have any check engine lights on it at all. She runs like a top. Original motor, original transmission, and it's strong enough that I blew the rear end out. I put brand new U-joints in the drive shaft, and I drove it around for like a couple of weeks, and I was like, man, I want to test out and see how strong these U-joints are. So I was just giving her hell, and it blew. It snapped out the inner of the rear pumpkin. Yep, the rear differential inside somewhere snapped. So guess what? I had to go on the four-wheel drive high, and I drove home four-wheel drive high. Front tires pulling me. Oh, yeah. No, I drive that thing around the property. The front tires pulling me around everywhere. I'm telling you, those 90s, those box style square Tahoe Blazers, the 1500s and bigger, those things are bulletproof if you take care of them.
Yeah, if you take care of them. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, well, mine's got over 300,000 miles on it, and the no ticks, no nothing, doesn't blow any smoke, original motor, original transmission.
There's a mechanic channel that I watch on a regular basis. They put out like 2.5, 3-minute videos, and it's called Just Rolled In.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows all this stupid shit that people do to their mechanic, their cars. Like this guy brought it in, said he ran over something on the road, and they show it, and like the transfer case and the oil pan, it's all missing. It's like, what the hell? Or this guy has never changed the oil, and there's like 200,000 miles, and they show it. It looks like Jello. So,
yeah. No, I've had people do it to me. They brought their car in at 200,000 miles. It was a newer car too, and they're like, "Oh, I've never changed the oil." Like the freaking, it was seized on the freaking. Like it was terrible changing the oil that thing. And yes, Boatman, the older stuff, you are right. A lot of them. Like I love the square bodies. It's just these 90s. Mine's a 96 Tahoe. They just run forever if you take care of it. All the older stuff. Now I got these two new Fords. I mean, less than 100,000 miles on them, and I've had to do sending unit, anti-theft systems, freaking ignition systems, all this crap to them with very low miles and being maintained at that. Like it's just insane.
Does that say 1946 Chevy Flatbed?
That's exactly what that says.
46? I'd like to see pictures of that sucker.
Yeah, me too. I love the oldies.
Yeah.
Actually, the 84 square body, that's one of my treats right there. That's one of the wife's favorite trucks.
Yep. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Even though the 84 square body ran from like 80 or 70 to 79 to freaking, the brown and tan, but the body style ran from like 79 to 99. Or what, not 99, but 89.
One of the first years for the Scottsdales that came out, those things were sweet.
Oh, yeah. And it's that brown and khaki paint job.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're made for camping and shit, but yeah.
Yeah. And they just came from the factory just tough. I mean, they did road clearance. You could drive over anything. And, oh, man. Yeah, Boatman, you got me. That's a nice truck you got there.
Yeah.
Less than 100,000. Yeah.
Boatman hopped on here just to make us jealous.
Red and white. Yeah, that's a trick color too. Red and white.
With my hair, man.
I like the old greens, the forest greens too. Oh, geez. I'm an earthy tone, but I like the flashy stuff myself too. That red and white probably pops.
Take care of my hair there.
I took care of mine too.
Next time you see me, I'm gonna be pretty close to where you're at.
What's shiny?
Well, I leave a little bit. I leave a little bit of fuzz.
They're supposed to be. There's a little fuzz stuff there. My hair took one look in the mirror and said, "Screw you guys." Yeah, it looked at me and said, "I ain't sticking with this guy no more. I'm out of here." But I can grow it on my face. So
yeah, I got a little bit.
I can cut this, and a couple months later, it's right back. So it's just coming out white nowadays. Well, no old have from long time.
Yeah, he says he's old enough to have it for a long time.
Boatman,
I'm gonna be 58 here in a few months, so I'm not a spring chicken. I'm more like a late summer chicken.
Like a slow roasted chicken.
Yeah, I feel more like a teriyaki chicken. Yeah,
It's a little tougher to chew on.
that's right.
Oh man. Oh, okay. We got an older yet on here, Boatman. So I guess I'm the youngin' here at 14 or 14 years old. Yeah, 14. No, 40. So actually, I still got the kid in the room with me, Amber. She's still 36. So we got the youngin'. Mm-hmm. That's why I married young, because I always have someone younger than me around.
The lazy
And
one in the room, Amber.
Yeah, and my theory is I'd be the one to go first because I'm older. So
29.
You're 29?
Message to Amy Spin Class.
Dang,
Happy
and
third 29th birthday.
I married you 16 years ago?
Yeah.
What state were we in?
Altered states.
Wow. We went down and visited a little Alabama down there. Went down to Arkansas.
Yeah, 15 years ago, I would have been
Yep.
what?
If you were 29 now, you've been like 13. Crazy woman. What the hell? I don't think so.
My daughter's 14.
Yeah, you freaking. Yeah, your daughter's 14, you sicko.
That would be Florida, where they released some of those laws.
Oh, in Florida.
1957. Something boat.
The Dane boat. The Dean boat.
Nice. I was looking into boats myself. I was thinking about picking up a boat this year over the summer, but I held out. It actually had an inboard 302 Ford turd motor in it, but I was gonna work with that. I mean, those 302s are good motors, even though they're built backwards as hell with the distributor in the front for some god awful reason away from the power band, but still good motors. A lot of displacement issues with that.
I know bass boats, and we're talking like John Boy and Skill Crab, not Skill Crab, damn it. But yeah, bass boats are what like my thing.
Yeah, well, I was looking for more like a ski nautique style with the inboard car motor. I'm actually have a job that someone's commissioning me to do to rebuild their boat motor. I'm not familiar with boat motors, but I'm familiar with snowmobile motors, jet ski motors. I mean, car motors. It's got to be. Yeah, so he's going to pay me because he doesn't want to pay a dumb shop, because all these shops he takes stuff to, they take his money and they don't fix the problem. They said they did a compression check before they did a tune-up. They were lying. He's got low compression on cylinder 1. And so they charged him $1,000 to do a tune-up on it, and it didn't run when he got it back. When it ran, when it went in.
Tester in my shed.
Yep, and he knew when he brought it in that we tested compression and it had low compression. Well, when it wouldn't start, he brought it back. They go, oh, well, now you have low compression on cylinder. Now we have to rebuild your whole motor. and it's going to cost you this. It's like I had low compression when you did a tune-up on it and charged me $1,000. And you have it checked off that you tested it and it came out good. I'd be like, this is your problem. On your paperwork, it says you tested compression. It came out good. It's your problem. But that's why I don't deal with shops. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to figure it out. No problem. It's a motor that sucks in lake water to cool it. That's about it. It's the only difference.
Okay, so where do you, I know Wisconsin has a lot of lakes because it's near Minnesota that's mostly lakes.
Where's all the Great Lakes?
But Iowa, I don't see that. I mean, that's getting further west.
Yeah, but there's lakes in Iowa.
Oh, I'm sure. I've got lakes here in Indiana, but I mean,
I used to go down to Dubuque to the speedway down there to do the racing with the old timers. That was actually
one thing I like about Indiana is I've got trees. You got a mixture of, it's not really a city like, say, Chicago or New York, not a lot of tall buildings. It's mostly sprawl, so lots and lots of trees. I don't think I could move somewhere where there weren't any trees. It would drive me nuts.
That's why I love Wisconsin. A lot of people don't because of the winter and the crazy weather. I like all the different weather changes. I like the trees. I like the countryside. I like the lakes. I like the weather. I like all the off-road trails.
I don't mind the winter as long as I don't have to deal with it. If I got somebody else that's gonna shovel the walk for me and throw down salt, I'm fine with that. But I don't like driving in the shit anymore. It's not because my driving sucks. It's because everybody else's sucks.
Yep.
So, but I'm getting to be an old guy, and nobody can do this. I'm getting to that point. So.
Yeah, well, I like to plow with my four-wheeler, so it's fun for me to get out there, move snow around, and baja it and drive through it. I love driving in the snow. I like driving off-road in the snow. I mean, it's like a challenge.
I wouldn't mind doing that stuff. I don't mind the cold. It's just that I can't get around in it like I used to. That's all.
Just put it this way: I drove my 01 GSXR 750 through 3 winters in Wisconsin as my primary vehicle.
That's redneck.
And I would drive 8 inches of snow down the interstate at 85 miles an hour on my crotch rocket every day.
Because you're dumb.
Yeah, you remember it.
No.
I wouldn't call it dumb. I'd call it adventurous.
Very adventurous. So I love the winter.
I call it dumb.
I had this guy center line in the winter, and he was like, "How are you even doing that?" And I was like, "It's pretty easy." Not really. I have parts on speed dial.
Mississippi River often. Watch the bodies float downstream.
Oh, love Mississippi River. Amazing. Haven't been out there for some years, since I was a youngin'.
I've seen where the Ohio connects, and that's a busy place.
Love the Mississippi River. We used to boat on it, I think, when I was a child, but I remember I have vivid images of being on the riverbanks on it. And the sand, little sand barge island, little dealies all over on them. Just go boating, camp out. It's real nice. I'm kicking myself. I did not buy a pop-up camper the other day. There was a really nice one for sale for $300. Really good shape. Pop-up camper from an older couple. Only $300, and I didn't jump on it, and it was sold. Damn. I'm kicking myself.
Yeah.
Because I would like to have a little pop-up.
I'm mad about that. That's one of those buys.
Yeah, normally because I tried to run it by Amber, but I did plenty of big buys before without running it by her, and that's one of those buys I should have just not ran by her, like I used to do. No, but we're a team, so I try to run everything by you. Don't flick me off. I didn't do it. It's not me.
Afraid if you buy something, she's gonna yell at you because of finances.
No, I just always, want to kind of clue her in. That's all. I try to work as good as a couple as I can.
Well, part of that is trust, Mike. So she should trust you if you're buying things for resale value or for the two of you.
Oh yeah. Oh, and trust me, I spent a lot more than that just out on a whim without her approval. So.
There you go.
There's only one time that you spent money that I didn't approve of, and we're not keeping it.
Oh.
Well, we won't talk about the hookers and tequila episode. So
I
It wasn't that bad.
no. I just,
Tequila, but not
maybe
hookers.
tequila, but not hookers. Never had to pay
Uh-oh.
myself.
there you go.
It's one of the advantages of being married for so long.
That doesn't stop all married men.
Well, those guys are not smart. They're not really men in my books. Sorry if you do. But that's just my opinion. I'm like a loyal dog, so.
Loyal dog.
Yep, very loyal dog.
Should be. I'm very
Yep.
old school
Yep, me too. In that aspect.
in a lot of aspects. I'm very old school.
Yep. I like the olden way.
The old way.
Yep.
Proper.
Yep. Respectful.
Yep.
Yep. There's a lot of things I don't agree with about the olden day, but there's a lot of things I do. So.
Good boy.
Yep.
Hey, Boatman, you can come on and enjoy us. I see you have a YouTube thing.
I have one under. What does it say?
I have one under a
Building
building pop-up camper after
the Rancho.
Huh. Well, I want a pop-up camper. Actually, I have one out here on the property, though, that I can use anytime. So I store things for people, so I got.
Does Big Brother know you're dyslexic?
I don't know if Big Brother knows that I'm dumb, slow,
Dyslexic and stuff.
mentally handicapped as well as physically handicapped. I have a learning disability. I'm LD as well as.
Man, look, I'm pretty smart guy. I've got a high intellect, and I try and shove as much knowledge in my head as I can at a time. But one thing I do know is there's all different kinds of being smart, man. You're really smart around engines and stuff like that, which are skills that I don't have. So really, who's smarter than who? So
Yeah, but I just can't read.
Don't listen to that crap about you having learning disabilities and stuff, because it's just a matter of perspective.
I told
I know.
I'm book smart, and there's street smart, and then there's mechanic smart, and
Mhm.
I don't buy the learning disability thing. Yeah, you can.
No.
I mean, yeah,
I can't read, but
thing, but
yeah. I can retain. I just can't read. Like I can speed read. I just can't regular read.
I can't retain shit anymore. So
I can retain. I just can't read because I'm a dyslexic, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've lived with it my whole life, so I've comped. Yeah, well, I comped for it real well. So
He just asked me.
I just asked her if I can't read. I just asked her if I can't read something, and normally with what I do, I don't need to be able to read. I just kind of figure things out because I'm a jack of all trades. So I've always done manual labor. So it's never really had to. And I'm really good at math. So
yeah. Hello, Journey. How are you doing?
Who else is?
My journey is not your journey.
Ooh, my journey is not your journey. Nice. How you doing, bud? Or ma'am? Or lady?
I believe it's. I don't know. I don't want to guess.
Oh no! I hate the storm knocking building down, man. Oh. Yeah, we had the storms come through here last night, knock a lot of branches down. Dogs carrying them around like they were toys.
Oh yeah, thanks, Amber. Hey, everybody, hit that thumbs up.
Yes, hit that thumbs up, please. And if you're new, if you're just coming on here, me and Big Brother, we're gonna be doing this every Sunday. Sunday.
2 p.m. Central.
Help us figure out a name. Let's spit some names out here. What about the bro flipping channel?
No.
Flippin' bro. The flippin' bro hour.
That didn't sound right.
What we got here?
We could call it the Amber's Lackeys.
Instead of Amber's Angels.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a lie.
I love it.
They have Amber come on as what was his name?
My journey is a woman, but she accepts all good greetings.
Okay, well, greetings. My journey is a woman.
Bro flipper.
Bro flipper.
Well, we're gonna be yeah.
Bro flippers.
Chit chat.
No,
Talk.
something
Chat.
good. Bro flippers. Hey, where'd you guys go?
Why'd you lose us?
I don't know.
Bro flippers.
Bro flippers. Show.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, as long as we're doing things here.
Bro flippers.
How about podcast?
Bro flippers podcast.
Flippers Bro podcast.
Well, I
Flipper.
mean, Mike's gonna be. We're gonna move it back and forth so we can share in the videos.
Flippers Bro podcast. I like Flippers Bro podcast. That's my vote.
Okay, so we got Bro Flippers, we got Flippers Bro podcast. Got any other suggestions? What about you, Big Brother? You got anything?
No. Bert and Ernie. Here's Bert and Ernie. That's all I can think of. Right now.
Bert and Ernie.
Awesome, Bert and Ernie's podcast.
Or Rat-a-tat.
Grumpy old man.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
I like Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
I know. You think the Hanson department might get after us?
Yeah, maybe if we steal their names.
Bert and Ernie's podcast. Yeah, they might.
About two knuckleheads.
Knuckleheads broadcast.
Two crackpots.
I like two crab pots.
Well, I got a couple weeks to think about it.
Or knuckleheads coffee talk.
Well, I never see you drinking coffee.
No, he doesn't.
I drink Red Bull as coffee. In the
Drink
wintertime, I do.
I actually just bought some today, so.
In the wintertime, I do. And
We're drinking some tomorrow.
from time to time, I do. In the wintertime, see.
Need a decent time too, because it seems like a lot of people come in a lot later than this. So I don't want to start so late that I really can't start much later. Like maybe I could do it 4, which is 3 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
Mic'd up those.
I think my journey is West Coast. I might be wrong about that, but mic'd up bros. See you, boatman.
You out here, boatman? See you later, buddy. Good luck on the remodel.
Yeah.
Good luck, good luck. We've been taking ours slowly in sections.
Yep.
Well, Miss
Probably
Journey.
back at it this fall.
After the kids start school again.
Yep. Back in action this fall.
Nevaeh!
Oh, I almost fell.
Let's see. Let's hook up. Do you trust this out country salesperson?
I don't know. We should do a background check. Sound kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
I'll give her moderator privileges.
Oh,
Just a couple little pieces to put in his bread because he won't eat the bread. Did he eat the bread?
Buddy cat eating bread. Creaker probably ate the bread.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to go get some food. I can't find any fish.
The cat doesn't like the fish tasting treats, and neither do the dogs. Don't know why. You're a dog, you're a cat, you should like fish.
Yeah, my cat has no problems with. Well, she won't eat raw fish, which is different.
She won't eat sardines.
She won't eat sardines or kippers or tuna.
Kippers are amazing. Our cats love our cat. Yeah, they love tuna and kippers and sardines. They go crazy.
Well, I eat that stuff a lot. So
I love sardines and kippers.
mackerel.
Yep.
I cook mackerel patties a lot.
Yep. Every once in a while, herring. Gotta have a jar of pickled herring every once in a while. Kind of like holiday, like Thanksgiving. I gotta keep a jar of it around.
I'd rather eat pickled pork feet. So
Yep. I love that stuff.
I can't do pickled herring. I don't. Not for me.
Yeah, I like that gross tasting stuff. I don't know.
Well, I don't mind, the 10-year-old pickled eggs in a bar thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or pickled pig's feet. I've eaten that, and
Pickled
Rocky
hog
Mountain
toe.
oysters. I've had that, so
Yep. People don't like riding home with me after the bar trip of that one.
Oh, East Coast.
Call me Journey. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Journey. East Coast, but afternoon, evening, and night person. Okay. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a morning person myself. I like afternoon. So, I mean, if you want to stamp officially at 3 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock your time, I mean, if you want to try hit it an hour later, that would be fine.
Well, I mean, what's good for you, Mike? Our customer should be secondary. It should be what's good for the two of us first and foremost.
Yep. It doesn't matter for me. I'm open. Like Sundays are open ball game normally.
Well, football starts up again, but I can always have that on in the background. And I really only get into it anymore when it gets into the playoffs.
So you follow the football season?
I used to be pretty hardcore, but I don't know. I'm just losing interest in things anymore. So
yeah, well, we used to follow the NASCAR season.
Yeah, I used to be hardcore when all the stuff that's selling now, like Jimmy Johnson and Gordon and Tony Stewart was my favorite. I still got some Tony Stewart crap sitting over there. So yeah.
Earnhardt was mine. Dale Sr. Senior was my favorite. I liked Gordon, but he retired now. Johnson, yeah, I've been supporter of Johnson just because he was Hendricks affiliated.
Gordon owned him.
Yeah, that's fine.
He was Gordon's driver.
Yep.
I always liked his name's funny, but I always liked Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle, yep.
Always liked Mark Martin, guy with no neck.
Yep.
Yeah, I never liked Gordon, and I don't like Johnson.
No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of
Let me throw this out here. The guy that drove around in the number 3, I never liked him.
Hey, you never liked my Intimidator. I love John.
He is a brand, and that's all.
Yep.
He wasn't that good of a driver. I'm sorry, guys, but he wasn't.
It's one of the founders.
I used to watch when I was a kid. I rooted for people like Cale Yarborough and back when the cars were actually cars and not, back when I remember on the Wild World of Sports, they used to show the Daytona, and that's when King Petty was driving the big Superbird.
Yep.
So that's where
That's when racing was real racing before they
yeah.
Yeah, they came in there and they put limits on everything to make it fair for everybody.
Well,
Which I think is complete bullcrap. There should be a safety regulation, period. Other than that, you should be able to go, have your car built up however you want. That's the best car, the best driver. That's who should win.
That's part of the safety thing.
I don't care about your safety thing. Best car, best driver. As long as it got a roll cage, 5-point harness, you should be good to go.
But then that's when the money. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's whoever pays the most for the best of whatever that wins. Hardly any of the little guys ever win. So got to put in your time.
Journey, make the show, and the people will come. So yes, we're going to be drawing the people in. We're going to be having live chit chat, maybe taking on some guests. We're thinking about maybe even doing some giveaway. I got some stuff I can give away.
Ooh. As I look around my house, I got a bunch of shit here that nobody wants to buy that I'll give away.
Well, I like to do some giveaway stuff. I got some Lego stuff I could give away.
I got some American Girl shit right now I could sell or give away.
I know Amber's got some retail arbitrage stuff I can give away. So we're always getting some.
What to do with the death pile? Well, start your own show and have a giveaway.
For sure. But we're not just going to do giveaways to bring people in. I just want to do giveaways just to give people an extra bonus. It's just a thing. It's always nice to win.
I wouldn't even begin to know how to set up that. I'd like to be able to sell my stuff like a lot of the other channels do. I wouldn't care if I got $1 or $2. Everybody sees how much I paid for things, most of it. So, does that mean I have to alter my videos and do it after I sell this stuff? I mean, hey, I just paid $20 for all these things. So if I'm selling it and everybody saw that, they don't want to pay more than $1 or $2 for it. So I don't know how that works. I wouldn't even begin to know. That's why Whatnot scares me.
Well, see, the thing is like we do the same thing. We go and pick stuff up for free and we turn around and sell it. We end up, selling stuff on auctions online that we've picked up for free or picked up for $1. I mean, that's just the game. It's just how it goes. I mean, we could do some auction stuff too if we want to try an auction one night. Me and Amber have dabbled in that a little bit.
Yeah, Journey. I used to sell on Amazon a long time ago.
Oh, yes. And if you do not know, when I say Amber and we reference to Amber, we're referring to Outcountry Sales, Amber. That's my wife. I'm Flippin Mike. I do the garage flipping type stuff. And now I'm going to be switching over and starting a Lego flipping channel, Lego building, Lego selling. And Amber does retail arbitrage, Goodwill thrifting, just like what me, Big Brother, and a lot of people do.
Yeah, you do Amazon with me.
I do the Amazon with Amber. She knows all that. I don't. I do mainly eBay and big sales in my garage and now selling Lego. And I help her with packaging and posting and stuff.
That's what I said. You do it with me.
Yeah, we're kind of that's a collab channel between me and her, but that's mainly her baby.
Yeah, it's. I'm sorry, Mike, but I don't associate Outcountry Sales with you. I know you're a team, the two of you, but yeah, that's her thing.
Yeah, that's Amber. Oh, Miss Amber's Outcountry Sales, my beautiful wife.
When you're in the video, this is my husband and stuff. I feel like she's going, oh, my poor husband, he needs some views. Here, I'm gonna,
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I take what I can get. So.
Yep. Pretty much, I have a lot of followers from her channel. That worked out. Yes, teamwork does make the dream work. We decided to journey this venture together when COVID hit because she was laid off. And I am handicapped myself, so it's a good way to team up and make income and get through it and start your own business and stuff. We started our own business venture say about a year, 2 years ago, and it's been working through it. So we just show kind of how we've been getting it done and support other people doing the same thing.
The only partner I ever had was my sister, and I want to show her. She's seen what I can do, and all she can do is bitch, moan, and complain about her job. And I say, hey, look, come do what I do. She's seen me make $5,000 a month on, you know, you got to put the work in on those.
Yeah,
months.
oh yeah. Well, for sure.
Well, I can do 5,000 a month. I've proven to her that I can do that. And you know, hey, you know, it'd be a lot better if there was like two of us. That way, you know, and she likes going to the auctions because they're a good time. It's fun.
Oh, it's blast, I would imagine.
Why in the hell did you pay that much for that piece of crap? And we get to bitch at other people. Or, you know, it's,
yep.
And there's established relationships and business contacts at these places. So, you know,
I'd love to come down to Indiana and check out the auctions down there with you one of these days. Just like I'd love to go to meet up with Chuck and Marcy and meet up and hit one of their auctions. All these auctions, we haven't really gotten any of these big auctions, so I'd really enjoy traveling out and just hanging out with you, man, big brother, and going to an auction and meeting up with you there, maybe going out to lunch or something afterwards. I mean, that'd be great.
That is my goal next summer, to travel.
I should have been out there this July, but you know, my sister had surgery and mom got sick, and so
life happens.
Yeah, well, I was really, you know, I was making plans. I had money put away for gas to get up there, you know. So I was gonna probably sleep in the car. I don't give a shit, but I'll sleep on your doorstep, man.
Oh, that's what I loved about my Tahoe. Me and Amber used to take that thing up to Wisconsin Dells. I had a air mattress folded down the back seats. Had the air mattress, you know, it's a 2-door Tahoe. The whole back folds down into like a queen size. Had a queen size air mattress. Blown up, we'd go bar hopping, walking around, walk to the truck, get in there, tuck a sheet into the window, trim around, and go to sleep.
I've never been to the Wisconsin Dells. My sister has. She says it's beautiful. I want to go see it. I've been to House on the Rock back when I didn't have physical impairments. You know, and walking up all them damn steps. So you know, that's pretty neat. Pretty much just seeing a rich guy's house, pretty much.
Yeah, well, no, that place is really creepy. We've been in there a few times. That's kind of one of our little go-to spots we've been through. It's really cool and really creepy. If you look at a lot of the stuff in the ceiling, a lot of the headless mannequins.
He still has the largest collection of human-sized Nickelodeons.
Yep.
You just put a nickel in and everybody, it's like Dr. Five stuff.
Yeah. You know, it's all in like the old, you know, as you say, the old clowns, the old clowns, old circus stuff. I mean, all these creepy mannequins, like half dressed. I mean, it looks halfway appropriate, but then if you look up and you look around long enough, I mean, it's so inappropriate and dark and scary, and like it's really cool.
I like the bit where you can walk out and look down.
Yeah,
that's a.
We did a vlogging video up there, so if you look, I don't know if it's on the Out Country's House of the Rock.
Click or not.
Oh, well, we have a vlogging video somewhere on one of our channels where we go through that place. It's on Out Country Sales. I
just don't know if it's public.
She just doesn't know if it's public right now.
I can't believe is, you know, between those two large pieces of rock out there, there was the connecting wooden bridge or whatever. Of course, it was nobody could use it, but I can't believe that guy even had one of those. So there's no way.
Maybe
I'm afraid of heights. There's no stinking way I'd do it.
I am not afraid of heights. I should be. I'm a little too comfortable.
I'm 6'4". That's high enough.
I'm not very tall. I'm 5'9", so pretty average height.
Well, for a 5'9" person, I'd say that's average.
I'm not 5 foot.
That's right.
That's Amber. That's Hobbit height.
Yeah, House on the Rock is a really nice place to go once. If you don't mind doing a lot of climbing,
Walking.
a lot of stairs in that mother. I mean,
Yes.
some are really easy to get up, and some of them are like steep.
And off kiltered, and
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, would not recommend for anybody who does have a mobility issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I couldn't do it anymore.
I come out that place pretty sore myself.
That's why I got 2 doctor appointments. One's for an MRI to check up on the thing going on with my lungs, and my leg's getting out of control. It swells up, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Ooh, so you might end up like me one of these days.
Well, like I said, that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna quit eBay here pretty soon, because they say they're already talking about wheelchair. So I've known it's been coming for like 5 years. I've known about it for a long time. It's just that
Well, when you get that stage, go ahead and bring your little wheelchair by here, and I'll get it speed it up for you, buddy.
little. I'm a big man. It's more than a little one.
Oh, that's fine. I got big hopes. I can put a big power supply on that for you. Even electric motors nowadays, you can get big ones, and we can get your roundabout doing burnouts.
I would love that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
You gotta take your disadvantages and use what you can.
That's right.
Yep.
I've always
Trust
lived
me.
by that.
Yep. Oh, I had a blast. I was wheelchair bound myself for a while there, and I had my friend Joey, God bless his heart. I used to run him over with those things at the grocery store.
God bless his heart.
Yes, God bless his heart for dealing with me, with the crazy person, one-legged guy. He actually taught me fishing. He'd take my wheelchair and help me carry it down to the lakeside, and that's when I learned how to fish and enjoy it. It was in a wheelchair, so he took me out and did that, and then he'd take me out grocery shopping, and I'd run him over and like knock him into the freezer section stuff, those little half freezer chests. I'd catch him at the right speed and whap, and yep. He dealt with me for a while through that, so that was good. So it's good to have someone there to help deal with you.
His friend.
You get off, JoJo.
Hey, Journey, I've got a question for you. What kind of stuff do you like? Are you a jewelry? You like watching the jewelry hauls, or do you like? I mean, what's your thing? Yeah, well, thank you.
Yes, we all have high hopes, big brother.
Oh well. I mean, there's no avoiding it.
Life happens.
Yeah, I mean, I've known about it for a while. It's just getting down to crunch time. I might be able to hold it off till maybe March of next year, but so probably gonna shut down my eBay stores and stick to Facebook Marketplace and maybe give Macari a go. I don't know.
Macari does really well for some stuff, like some toys and stuff. Amber sells pretty well on there. Like artsy fartsy type stuff sells pretty good on there too, doesn't it?
Artsy fartsy.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what you mean by that.
I don't really sure what I mean by that either, but that's like my category is what I would put it. I don't know.
Clothes sometimes.
Clothes sometimes.
Paintings of toes.
Yeah, I still got that painting of the toe that Amber won't let me know what she did. I want to put that up somewhere. That painting is awesome.
Toys, cameras.
It's probably worth some good money. It was from an artist. Toys, cameras, sell pretty good at Macari.
T-shirts,
T-shirts.
Halloween costumes.
Honey, lots of stuff in categories that other people don't know about. Or bother with.
Categories that other people don't know or bother with. Yeah.
That's super vague. Well,
It
no, I
is,
kind of get it, but I'm trying to
No,
think
but I
about
get it. No, you don't want. Not a lot of people want to give up their honey hole. I get that 100% on their niche of selling. That's 100% understandable.
Well, I totally get what she's saying though. She's saying that like she kind of grabbed the stuff that people normally
Wouldn't grab. Yeah.
Wouldn't think about grabbing. Like
That's why.
Like my lettuce, you know, stuff.
Yeah, the lettuce puppy. That was like
In
a
the
good grab.
bathtub.
And the bathtub.
That's why I sell glass and porcelain, because a lot of people don't mess with that shit.
Yeah.
Or they're afraid to ship it, and I've had 2 returns in 10 years, so you know.
Yeah, well, I'm selling Lego now because I'm a big dork, and I don't mean the whale extremity.
Okay, see, there's something I didn't know. Thanks, Mike.
What? Wait, what did you say?
I said I sell Lego because I'm a big dork, and I do not mean the whale extremity.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
You didn't know that? That's one of the like first things I remember from like animal science.
Dork is a
Nope.
whale.
Oh gosh, yes it is.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what a dork is.
yeah. It's
Okay.
fact.
Look it up in the dictionary.
Okay, I believe you. See, there's all different kinds of smart, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's some real good kinds of smarts that we need. And but I'm like full of stupid, frivolous knowledge. So.
Oh yeah. I've got a couple of books around here that are like that.
It's the fun stuff. It's like the out of the box, the not normal stuff.
Yeah.
Weird stuff sells, man. Weird stuff sells.
Yes, it does. Why?
Amber,
you got a dork for sale?
No, but someone would probably buy it if you did and display it in their house.
It's a dork.
I don't sell yet, but that's what I'm searching out in content. Okay, so you don't sell yet. So interested in selling stuff. Well, we started 2 years ago. I've always sold stuff. I think we're
actually on
3 years. Yeah, but I've always sold stuff. I used to have like 6 or 7 cars at any point in time, and I always sold cars or motorsport type stuff. I'm actually really close down. I only have like 3 or 4 cars right now.
Yeah.
So I'm low on cars and inventory. I've sold off a lot of my stuff. I do the garage flips on the big flips, but then my wife, she does all the smaller flips and the Amazon flips and all that stuff. And then I did the garage sailing and stuff with her, and I really enjoy that. And we did storage lockers, enjoyed that. And yeah, we just sell whatever we can sell, make money. That's legal. Oh, it's got to be legal. No.
Well, I've done the other in the past.
When I was in high school, kids and stuff. So.
But I'm not that person anymore. What people don't know. Well, here's a tip for you. It's starting to gain steam. It's coming back, and that's stamp collections. I'm starting to see more and more videos, more and more social media. I've seen it once or twice in the news. So maybe within the next 2 to 3 years, stamps will start to get hot again. They're already selling more than they used to.
That's good news.
That's extreme good news. We have thousands.
I have a basement full of stamps.
Yeah, I used to be, when I was like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, I used to collect them, and I still have my collection. So
we have a massive collection.
We inherited the house of her from her grandfather, and he's collected stamps since he was 10 years old, and he died at the age of 84. And that's what he did, was stamp and coin and currency collection. We have a full basement, completely organized, books labeled from all over the world, from the U.S., from everywhere.
It's just purely speculation about the stamps, but I try and pay attention to what's going on around me as far as social goes, because the social markets is what drives sales right now.
Yeah.
What people see in front of them is what people want to buy. So
Yeah, but I was told when we were doing our garage sale, I had a person who buys stamp collections or collections of vintage and sells them. He's like a middleman, and he came through and he bought a number of books from us. We let him go through our collection of stamps, and he kind of made a huge pile and was like, "This is the stuff that's selling right now online, this and that and other. This other stuff might not sell as fast." He's kind of sending us in the right direction. So that was nice of him, and then giving us cash and taking some of our stamps also works out as well.
Well, I would imagine the best stamps are going to sell the ones that are the rare ones and not used.
Yeah, and that's what I said, uncirculated. We have and the uncirculated and the ones that are in collections and in book sleeve collections and done properly, and that's what these all are.
Yeah, I've got a lot of the old the folders that came out that came with the proofs and all that, and they had the envelopes and
Yep. Well, these are all United. We have all the United Nations stamps in their bindings, and the actual bindings that they're supposed to be in the sleeve books that they're supposed to be in the categories and everything. I'm talking up to the ceiling, floor to ceiling, about 50 feet of wall. Completely floor to ceiling stacked.
And another thing you need to take into account is there are the right places to sell certain things. There's a lot of things that I won't sell on eBay that I will sell somewhere else because I'll make more money somewhere else. Everybody knows eBay. They don't really have to advertise, and they don't really. So because everybody knows, like everybody knows Amazon, everybody knows eBay,
Yep. They know the name. It's the name. We know eBay, so we're gonna look it up and we're gonna sell on there. I like to sell on eBay. On eBay too. Yes, we inherited all these stamps and we haven't known what to do with them for a long time. But we'll sell them.
We'll figure it out.
I love selling them.
Stamps that are from nations that don't exist anymore. I sell, I sell maps and shit from nations that don't exist anymore.
Yep, sovereign nations that don't exist anymore. That would be. I bet we have a bunch of them.
I bet we do.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's going through it. You'd almost have to pay somebody full time to come here for 2 months to go through it and tell us what we have.
We have so much.
And that's the problem with it.
That's what the computer's for. Back before, I've only had a cell phone for 5 years, guys. Imagine try doing this shit. I had to call people up and say, "Hey, look this up for me." So,
Yeah.
Google Lens, while it's not perfect, I imagine in the next 4 or 5 years it'll get better.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably about for the next long run game, but I was happy to notice that right now, as you were saying earlier, that Lego is one of the things that's really hot right now.
Yeah.
Well, the Lego movies kickstarted it, plus Lego made some moves behind the scene, like buying out the Brick Seek website, so now Lego owns it, and so they're making moves behind the scene, and because those shareholders want their money. So,
yes, and they also joined up with this used company who does the resale of. It's like I have to look up. I ordered from them, but they're Lego affiliated as well. They sell parts, but they sell used parts, and they're affiliated with them.
I told Amber a while back to watch out selling Legos. I've got 2 people that I know that resell Legos, and they go through like 100,000 bricks a month. These guys are big time, and Lego threw a cease and desist on their websites, saying, "Hey, you can't sell them anymore. You're selling fake Legos." And these guys order directly from Lego, so there's.
Yeah, hopefully that won't happen.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm worried about too. Is if I start doing brand, that's why I kind of stick to the U sets.
Yeah.
Because if I start doing brand new sets, they're saying, because they're giving us a bad name, saying we're buying all the sets out for the community can't get them. So then you buy out all the sets for 100, and then you sell them for 400 because it's supply and demand. Is basically what that is nowadays. And as being a collector myself, it's really hard for me to get pieces I wanted at a good price because they sell out so fast. Like the Ecto 1, that thing sold out immediately. You couldn't get a hold of it. And the only way you get a hold of it is going online and paying 3 times what someone else paid for it.
I don't think it's sold because it's Lego. I think it's sold because it's Ghostbusters. And
yeah, but I got a hold of one.
yeah, I know.
I had to have it. That was one of the things I just had to have.
I can't find those deals around here because people are too smart about that. Like Journey says, I need to find the things that people aren't going to pay for because everybody around, at least in my area, knows better. Or they won't release something because, it sells for this on eBay. That crap.
Where you go?
Yep.
I just want to go, what? Then sell it on eBay and get it out of your front yard.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, why are you trying to sell it at the garage sale then? You should sell it on eBay. Because that's what I'm going to do if you sell it to me, but I'm only going to give you half or a quarter.
No, thanks. I'll check that out, Journey. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll just see, speaking of Google Lens, YouTuber profile has short vids about how to search with Google Lens better. Yes, I do a lot of searching with Google Lens myself because I'll do specialty identifying parts. And if I can't figure out sets, I'll Google Lens certain parts, and that will bring me up, as Big Brother was telling me to do last time, and Amber. It'll bring me up to the sets or something to reference by. So Google Lens is very helpful in any kind of reselling aspect.
We're getting pretty close to we're actually overtime, but
we are a little overtime.
Another 5 minutes.
That sounds great for me. And then we can hang out in the after show a little bit and do a little talking. What's your input, Journey? What do you think about a name for me and Big Brother here for a collab show? Did you have any input on that? And thanks for coming and hanging out with us, man.
Yeah, my Journey is one of my more loyal and first commenters when I first started doing videos. And I appreciate her every time she's there.
Daddy, I'll take it down.
What? Spider?
No, he's complaining about my getaway vacation home on the trampoline. Because I put a tent with some lights on our trampoline. For me and Mama could.
You rednecked your trampoline?
Yes, I did. I made it my little vacation.
Budweiser lights going around.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're little rope lights, and then part of a Christmas tree display with fiber optic lights that are white, glistening lights I put behind the tent, and I wrapped the rope lights inside of it so it all lights up, and then you can sit in there and look up through the trees and the stars, and blankets and pillows, and just a little hangout, cozy area.
It's still stuck on that.
Yeah, I know, it's still stuck on that.
I think it's because you didn't push play.
Well, I'm not pushing play because I don't want the volume.
Volume's not on.
You can hit the mute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I already hit the mute. He doesn't know.
I'm not a computer person.
You know nothing.
I know nothing.
Oh, yeah. My Journey put mic'd up bros.
Mic'd up bros. Yeah, it does smell good. I like the new air freshener.
I don't think I have used it yet.
I have. Yep, it smells good.
I should give it a sniff.
Don't spray it on me.
You sprayed it at me.
Yeah, it smells good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Which one? What is it? Is it wood? Maple wood? Is he not answering me?
Who? Are you talking to me?
No.
Are you talking to me?
No, I was talking to Chevy.
Oh, she's talking to someone who's not even in the room or on the stream.
See, Journey just come on to say hi to Amber. That's what it
Hi, Journey.
is. She's stealing the show.
Yes,
Mike.
that is-
Get her out of the frame.
That's the Outcountry Sales.
The stones, I need you to get more Sprites because the bubble wrench actually helps you my stomach.
Okay.
Did you drink your Sprite already?
No, I still just have
Okay.
some left in it, but it helps my stomach feel better.
That Sprite's
If
supposed
you-
to help your stomach feel better. Yes.
If you behave, I will get you another one tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, they're getting old.
Huh.
Well, my daughter, she's gonna be getting married here soon.
Oldest.
Yeah, my oldest. Yeah, my oldest daughter.
Damn, what the hell?
She's 20,
Yeah.
21.
She'll be 21 September.
It's awesome.
Yep, and she's getting married.
Hi, Pinky Bobo.
Oh yeah, she's all on her own and all that stuff. She's a big kid. She comes, picks up daddy and her brother and sister and takes us out to the zoo. Ew, oh, Beaker. Get away from me with your slobber. Nasty dog. He just goosed me. Oh god, it's on now. It's on where Beaker was playing with the.
Well, like I said, I know you're gonna be. Well, we'll talk about it when we sign out.
Yeah, when we sign out, we'll stay on and figure it out. We'll come up with something for you peoples.
So are you guys gonna go back and forth on channels?
Yeah, we'll go back and forth on
So
channels.
are you gonna start it live on the Lego channel? Or
I think I'll leave it on Flippin' Mike.
You're gonna leave it on Flippin' Mike?
Yeah, I think I'll do, and then I'll just draw people. I'll just draw people to the Lego channel from it, because I'm trying to keep the Lego channel, PG, like
Right.
really, really kiddie, PG friendly, and I don't want people from Lego channel coming on to here and being like, because I swore or said something and getting
Right.
deterred. So
Yeah.
I'll keep that Flippin' Mike, just regular Flippin'
Okay.
Mike.
I've been thinking about. I just changed my name to like Big Bro Auctions, and then make a separate channel for Big Bro Sells for all the other stuff when I sell shit.
Yeah, because I want to keep Flippin' Mike alive, and I'm going to continue to work on stuff in the garage, and maybe it'll allow me to do some more wilder and crazier things to get, more fun things instead of just fixing a lawnmower and selling it. That's pretty basic. I want to kind of fix a lawnmower and send it off a jump at 50 miles an hour into some trees. I don't know.
Well,
You
I
never
tell you
know.
what, look at that. Now there's 4 people on. What the hell?
I'll tell you what, if I can fold up enough tarps together and tie them to myself, I might be able to make a parachute.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, thanks for everybody that's joining us kind of late here, but we're about ready to bug out.
Yep. But
And,
you will be able to see us next Sunday. Or no.
Sunday, probably,
No, not next Sunday.
No, you're going to an auction or
Concert.
You're
We're going to
a concert
at a casino.
at a casino, which sounds twice as bad.
It's going to be twice the terribleness.
Alcohol and gambling.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know. It's going to be, what a way to reintroduce yourself into the world.
I'll be here next Sunday. Probably going to start an hour later, 4 o'clock my time, which is something.
3 o'clock Wisconsinites time.
3 p.m. Central.
3 p.m. Central.
Which is
And
4 o'clock standard.
I'll
I
probably
think.
pop up in the chat and stuff and be in and out of that too. So
I never understood the time thing. Our state does that flip crap, so whatever.
yep, neither did I. Thank
All right.
everybody for watching. Big Brother, Flippin' Mike. We love all you guys. Thank you for the support. And we'll see you on the next video.
Next live.
Next
Bye.
live. Bye.